What's going on, Average Tech Guy here, and today we're back. More tech, more views, and here we go. It is still Z Fold 6 season, and we got two of the newest cases from Pitaka. Now, this one over here is the Sunset Woven Aramid Fiber casing, and this one over here is the gray. And Pitaka, I think we gotta talk. So let's do it. Okay, so here we go. Z Fold 6 in hand. This is a very expensive device, so you do want to protect it. Now, I do have a tempered glass screen protector on the front of it, but right now nothing on the back, and that's where these items come in at. Now, these are from Pitaka, and once you open them up, this is what you get. There's nothing on the inside of that except for your instructions. All right. Set that to the side, and here, this is what you get. Nothing on the inside but instructions. So now let's look at what they do. This is just a piece of paper, and this is all of their instruction packet stuff. So basically, you can actually scan this. It has NFC scanning built into it. They actually give you access to different wallpapers, things of that nature. So go by and make sure that you check all their QR codes out within these instructions, and make sure you scan your NFC tag in this case as well. Now, with that being said, this is all that you get. A back portion with a magnet, of course, but no front. So I've already expressed how I felt about the new cases that were coming out that had no fronts and only backs. And as of right now, like as far as my slim, thin cases go, I've only gotten one company that put a front on theirs and sent that out with us. So let's wipe these fingerprints off, and this is all that you do. That's all that you do. Now, when you're holding this in hand, it actually makes it feel a little funny just because you only have that back. And if you drop it on the front and it hits one of these corners, now I've done videos before where my Pitaka case has actually saved my S24 Ultra from getting hurt, and it's a very thin and lightweight case. But with this one, you have zero front protection on this, like none whatsoever. So there's no rib protection, there's no front protection, and all you get is this back that is protected. But what I do like about these, and we'll just snap that black one on, what I do like, if you take time out and you just pay close attention to that ring around those cameras, that silver accent is nice. I like that. What I don't like is there's no front. Now, it does add another level of grip because the phone is slick and slippery. Everything lines up down bottom. There are no problems, and it is easy on and easy off. And now it would be tough to get off because I said easy off, but basically just get under the front and get under the top, and there you go. You do get some friction pads in here. I don't think there's anything to peel off. I never tried to peel it off, but let's see. And because I didn't want to mess it up. Okay, so there is something to peel off. There's a sticky on both of them. I wasn't sure if it was just a friction pad or what. So you can peel both of these off, no issues there. Now, we do have the magnets in here, and like I said, this has NFC tag built into it. You can scan their QR code, go to their website, learn all about that. They do provide that in the instructions. But what we want to do next is we actually want to test out the ability to use your S Pen, because we know a lot of times magnetic devices hinder the usage of the S Pen. So right here, we can see that S Pen is still working. Now, this is a magnetic casing. So let's get a note open so we can just draw something here, and we'll hold this down and erase everything. Okay. Everything looks good with that magnet. Now let's try a couple of magnetic devices, because they actually sent out two of their phone holders, like little pop socket type deals. Now, both of these are magnetic, and both of them say Sunset. Now, one of them is from an earlier collection. This one is from this year's collection. Both of them are about the same shade of color. color though. So pops on, very magnetic, no issues there. Also, it fits like right down below that rim. So they made this specifically to have no issues. Like I said, very magnetic. Now we gotta just draw right back here. Let's get this going. We're gonna just draw here and we'll start over because we did get a line break, but we're gonna draw right where the magnet would be. And I think that was my hand coming up because there are no issues there. So once again, no breaks in the line. Now that is their device. This is another magnetic device. Now it may not work. There we go. It did work. So you can see some of the older magnetic devices actually cover up part of that bottom lens. That's what they do. The newer ones the companies are putting out are not hindering that lens. That works. This is a magnetic wireless charger from Anker that works there. And this one is a wallet. It is magnetic and there are no issues there. So I feel like Samsung really learned from previous models of this and having those breaks and skips in the line with your magnetic devices attached. But this looks good, feels good. Like I said, easy on, easy off. I need a front. I need a front. So hopefully these case companies will listen, and maybe in the next few months they'll give us a front for these cases, because that would just make it all the more better. And actually another color, I think they got a blue one in this shade as well, like blue tone. But go by and check them out. I'll be sure and drop links below so you can do that. You'll be able to check out the cases as well as these holders. My daughters love these on the back of their phone. I'm not a huge fan, but they get the job done, because when you put them on, they also work as stands. So dual functionality, ring holder on your finger, stand like that, stand it up, and it gives you a little extra something to work with when you bend your device. You can't push it back because it makes it top heavy, but that's about all you're gonna get in the angle mode. You get a little bit of a lift, and yeah, that's about it. So you can check it out. You can kind of do what you want to with it, but for the most part, it's gonna be held this way and used to hold that way, and it might give you something like that. That's it. Very lightweight, very minimalistic. Like I said, the only thing I'm really disappointed in is there's no front cover. So if you like this type of casing, they got a different color. They got a few different colors. Go by and check them out. Like I said, link will be below. But until next time, Average Tech Guy out. Peace.